health. We've chosen a warm and friendly family to visit. The father's name is Haji Sahib. He's 75 years old. The name Haji, of course, as he explained to us at some length, simply means that he had made a pilgrimage to Mecca. All right, we'll call you Haji from now on. Yes. How much of a family do you have? You have a wife and how many children?
I have 3 sons.
3 sons?
And 4 daughters.
4 daughters. Now, tell me, what has been your work through the years? Have you been a farmer?
Listen, yes, I am a farmer.
I see. Near your home here, or do you have to go a distance?
No, my fields, only 1 mile.
1 mile?
Away from my house.
And do you walk it?
Yes, I walking.
Good exercise. That's been good for you, isn't it?
Every day I go to my fields, I see my fields, and when I was young, I plow my fields.
And still he is plowing.
And you're still plowing?
Yes.
What did you grow?
Wheat.
Wheat?
Barley.
Barley?
Maize.
Maize?
And
buckwheat.
Buckwheat.
Did you have any orchards with apricots?
Yes. Garden there is near.
I see.
With my home.
And your various fruit trees are there?
I have apricots in my garden. And some apples. But I not have grapes.
I see.
Yes.
We tasted some grapes the other day from Hunza. They were delicious. We'd like to meet your wife now, and we want to talk about some of the things in your home. And we're anxious to see just how you live. And our friends that are viewing...
Okay, he says most welcome to my house.
It's so nice of you to let us come to your home, Mrs. Haji.
And she says, I'm most welcome to you, and I love my guests too much.
Thank you so very much.
One thing I have been very impressed with is how friendly the Hunza people are. So warm and so friendly.
So we pay too much to our guests, especially for those who are out of the country, and we love too much the people, and we don't want to trouble to eat anything or for any person.
Thank you so much. You've raised such a large family, and I know you have to spend a lot of time in the home, but do you spend quite a bit of time in the fields as well?
She has to go to her fields for a work, and she work there for 3 hours, and she cultivate many things there, like wheat, barley, buckwheat, and such things, and for vegetables also. And she come to home for other rest things, and she make many things in the house, like spinning, embroidery, tailoring, and many things.
Oh my.
You make your own cloth then? You make your own cloth?
I never been to the tailor, and I make all the things for my husband and for my children.
Isn't that splendid?
Oh my. That is interesting.
And her daughter-in-law, and she says my daughter-in-law can make everything else.
She trained her family.
Yes.
We're inside the Haja home now, and Mrs. Haja and her daughter-in-law are going to show us how to make the famous Hunza bread. The flour's already in the sifter, and we'll go from here. Now she's putting the shortening in. The Hunza bread is a very simple bread, but it's very tasty bread and very healthful. This is quite an event for the children here in the family. They're sitting all around the side of the room watching eagerly and interestedly. She's mixing it thoroughly with her hand, and so, as we would call kneading it right in the bowl. Now before she does the baking of the bread she's just made, she's going to do some chapati bread for us. The fire's being built. I wonder if we could go through all of this to bake bread at home. This bread is like what we call the pita bread, She's using just a long, instead of a regular rolling pin, it's just a round stick like. I'm going to let you in on a little secret that I've wanted to tell you for some time. You'll be very surprised, I'm sure, to hear that George is the bread maker in our family right now. He hasn't always been. But he makes it on a bread making machine, which is much, much easier than you're seeing displayed tonight. Yeah. Now she's finished with the chapati bread and she's kneading the other bread, ready to put it in the bowl and bake it. It only takes about a half hour, they tell me, to bake this bread.
It would be a mistake to emphasize any one factor in the lifestyle of these interesting Hunza